headphones, always playing outside. It's always playing outside.
When it was just playing the first time, you know what I mean? It was playing through the how it's supposed to go down. But yeah, we live, ain't we?
Live.
We live? Oh man.
Fucking live, you heard?
We
We are
live.
live in this motherfucker.
Wow.
Live in
Finally.
this bitch.
Finally,
You heard?
we live. Yeah.
Let's see what's going on.
Finally. We live.
L.O.T.S approved meter, you know what it is. Episode number 50, you know what it is. That part. Yeah. And it's motherfucking a little bit late in this bitch, you
Yeah, we're a
heard?
little late, man.
That
but
part, a little bit late, you
It's
heard?
time to celebrate. You know what I mean?
Hopefully
That's all
everybody
it
can hear
is.
us now.
Yeah.
Listen, do me a favor, as soon as you come in the building, leave a comment in the comment section. This is L.O.T.S Approved Media, Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast, episode number 50, celebrated episode, you heard? It's the celebrated episode.
Yeah.
We celebrating for this episode.
Celebration.
That part.
The
That part.
celebration.
The celebration,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, though. All right, then.
Yeah.
Now,
Who you are? Let them know who you are, man.
I go by the, listen, I'm the author imitator, but cannot be duplicated.
Yeah.
The incomparable. The one that keep coming up with it and the one that they taking it from, right?
Right.
All right, listen. This is powered by L.O.T.S Approved Media.
Right.
All right, and this is the Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast.
Don't shoot the messenger. You already know what time it is.
Episode number 50. And you know what it is, all right?
Yeah.
My partner in crime, Planet Goddamn, he ain't been here for a minute.
Yeah, I'm here though. I'm always here. Even though you don't think I'm here, I'm always here, baby. You know what I'm saying? Planet, goddamn it, free G5. You already know what time it is. It's episode 50. You know what I'm saying? 50. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it swiftly on y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's how we getting down to here. Yeah, enjoy yourself today, man, because we're going to enjoy ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We got that presidential body to step on, you know what I'm saying?
That part.
You know what I mean?
Just a little celebration, all right? Episode
Just a
number
little
50.
celebration.
You guys know what it is. I appreciate everybody in the building. As you see, you know, we got a little bit of champagne. We're going to drink a little bit. You heard? Go ahead and grab what you need to grab. We got a few things to discuss as usual. Got my partner in crime here with me today. Planet, goddamn
I'm
it.
here, baby. I'm here. We always here. You know what I'm saying?
Planet, goddamn it. Biden, excuse me. And I got my dog. Biden, excuse me.
Literally got my dog hiding in this.
Facts. Let me get in this. Let me get this picture.
Yeah.
That part. All right, so you guys know this is episode number 50. Shout out to everybody. Thank you so much, Tosh. Thank you so much. You guys do me a favor. Go ahead and share this also. All right, share this. Let's get everybody involved. Episode number 50. That part. All right. We got a lot of things to speak about. Once again, we're gonna speak about Keke Palmer. You already know what it is.
Yeah.
You know we gotta speak about Mrs. Keke Palmer and your boy Usher.
Oh, yeah.
Usher, the home wrecker.
No.
That part. Usher, the home wrecker. Microphone checker, home wrecker.
That's what I need to stop
All right.
that.
You see the football was going on with football. The kid that was a so-called adopted.
Oh, you talking about Michael Orr?
Yeah, Michael Orr.
Oh.
Yeah, that part. That's
Oh.
a movie that you put me on to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was The Blind Side.
Yeah, crazy movie. We'll discuss that too. Let me go through the list though.
Yeah.
Once again, guys, you guys do me a favor. Make sure you share this podcast. This is episode number 50, all right? It's a celebration, all right?
Yeah,
Got Planet, goddamn it, in the building. Partner in crime.
Building. How y'all feeling? You know what I'm saying? Lyrical building. Trying to make him. Ain't you Mr. Podcastic now?
Mr. Podcastic.
Oh man.
I'm podcasting. That part.
Yeah.
I'm podcasting.
You know what I'm saying?
So listen, we gotta speak about Maui, Hawaii, all right? Crazy fires.
Yeah.
Fires in Maui. I think the worst they've seen in 100 years.
Wow.
Okay, a lot of land. I think up to like over 90 people.
No, it's over 100 now.
Over 100 at this
Over
point.
100. I think it's like 100.
All right, so unfortunately, the death toll is rising in Hawaii. All right, fire. We'll speak about that. What else? Sports. Hip hop. All right, rest in peace, Magoo. We'll speak about Magoo too. You guys know Magoo with Timberland and Missy Elliott. Virginia artist. Shout out to the Magoo. Rest in peace. We'll speak about that also. Travis Scott getting blamed for shutting down all the concerts at the ancient Italian stadium. We gonna speak about Travis Scott. You know Travis Scott crazy. Don't worry about it because they can't hear it. They can't hear it.
They can't hear it.
All right, so Travis Scott. We speak about Travis Scott with the Rome, the show in Rome.
Right.
Once again, disturbing the peace as usual.
Literally.
All right. What else? Donald Trump. You know Donald Trump with indictments. We're gonna speak about that also. And let's get to the first thing.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to speak about the Travis Scott.
We still got the music playing. That music. Yeah, that thing's still vibing, man. You know it's a celebration. You know what I mean?
I apologize.
You know, it's
all right, you guys, listen. Travis Scott in Rome. Travis Scott just had a show in Rome.
Right.
All right, went crazy, and this is a ancient stadium.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's speak about it. All right, Travis Scott is getting blamed for shutting down all concerts that are in ancient Italian stadium.
Wow.
All right, this is after his performance Monday sparked numerous calls from concerned residents fearing there was an earthquake. The rapper did his Monday night show at Rome Circus Maximus near the famed Colosseum, but it turned into a fiasco with someone pepper sprayed 60 fans who then needed medical attention. A 14-year-old was injured in the fall after climbing a wall, but after shaking, residents were feeling a form of a natural disaster. All right, this is chaotic. All right, let me speak a little bit better. All right. Rather, it was coming from a multitude of fans jumping around at Travis' concert when Kanye West made a surprise appearance on stage and started rapping with his longtime friend. As a result, Alfonso Russo, director of the Coliseum Archaeological Park, has now called for the end of concerts at Circus Maximus, with the exception of operas and ballets.
Wow.
All right, so basically, man, what have you, blase squazi, all right? Travis Scott went and did a show in Rome at an ancient a stadium, all right? A well-known stadium, in which people were saying that the show was so chaotic, it sounded like it was earthquakes. So it seems like they've condemned rappers from performing at this stadium now.
Wow.
So Travis Scott's doing these big shows, right? He's breaking new boundaries at the same time. At the same time, he's the first one doing this, so he's gonna be the prime example of what hip hop can do at that level. All right. So with that being said, Travis Scott. One thing, shout out to Travis Scott, but I think Travis Scott needs to learn how to do his thing a little bit better, because every time I hear Travis Scott's doing a show, it sounds like it's a bit chaotic. All right. Like you said, at this point, they've banned all rappers from performing at that stadium.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why would they do that? Do you think that's a race thing?
Well, you gotta remember, race is always gonna play a factor when you're speaking about these sacred places, these so-called sacred places, right? Black people are not usually known for performing in these places, right? Some of them might be considered prestigious places because, like you said, well, like I said earlier, remember the man said they banned everybody unless you doing opera or ballet.
Oh, so it's a certain genre of music that has to be in there.
Opera, preferably.
And 99% of the time, a black person is not doing that genre of music.
Straight up. It's rare. It's rare that you see black people doing opera. But nonetheless, remember, don't never count us out. Because I remember I seen on Instagram, there's this kid that was singing at there's a level of singing. You got different tones. He was singing at the God's tone.
Wow.
All right. So the kid sounded like he was doing opera. He was singing opera. I don't know what song he was performing, but the kid definitely had the opera voice. What I'm trying to say is, black people, yes, we can do everything. Once again, shout out to Travis Scott. Shout out to Kanye West that showed up. This is Kanye West's first performance since his anti-Semitic remarks.
Right.
So shout out to Kanye West too.
Shouts out to that man. Came out there and what they said, it was almost an earthquake out there. Turbulence wise, the boys was rumbling in there. They thought it was an earthquake about to bring down. But that was Rome, London. What it was at?
That was in Rome.
Wow, man, that was terrifying, them boys there. But man, shouts out to them boys to bring earthquake magnitudes out to their concerts, man.
Facts.
I mean, you making some serious money, man.
Facts.
Some serious money, man.
Facts. Shout out to them boys. You guys do me a favor. Make sure you guys hit that like button as soon as you come in the building. Do me a favor. Share this also. We came on a little bit late. We had some audio issues, okay?
Yeah.
Okay then, that part. Oh man, I'm supposed to plug the ether cord in too. This is a lot of setup when you're doing this.
Where to eat that, man?
The ether cord. I'm gonna plug it in.
Man, just plug it
I
in,
definitely
man.
gotta plug that ether cord in.
This ain't no joke.
Right.
We is actually live. You feel me?
All right, that part. Make sure you guys are sharing this podcast and do me a favor. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Once again, don't be a ninja watcher. Don't be no pocket watching. Definitely don't be no peeping time. All right, don't be no casual watcher. For the first time, people that's watching, welcome. For the reoccurring watchers, you guys make sure you guys are hitting that like button.
Straight up.
All right. Now.
Yes, sir.
Now, this is something I want to speak about, bro.
What you want to talk about? Lead us
shout out to what's his name?
Who that?
All right. You guys know K Slay. K Slay is a staple in the hip hop community. We spoke about that before.
Shout out to K Slay.
Gunplay spoke about that also. All right, so there's a big void that needs to be filled that K Slay left. Right. If you guys don't know, K Slay was one of those DJs that hip hop preservationists, gave a lot of people opportunities that wouldn't get opportunities. People that are not so much on the commercial mainstream level. A lot of underground artists that are looking to emerge. True. So now it looks like Papoose. Papoose. All right. Papoose looks like he's gonna be taking K Slay's space, taking his spot at the radio station. Yeah, Papoose.
I know Papoose is definitely a hip hop founded person himself, but you know what I mean? To fill K Slay shoes, them some big shoes to fill right there.
Nah, exactly. And the thing is, when speaking about that, he spoke about that also. So let me go into this right here. Let me see what Papoose is saying. All right, so according to TMZ, K Slay presents as a non-nonsense rap gatekeeper will still be felt. At least that's what Papoose is gunning for. When he takes over as host of K Slay's The Drama Hour radio show. All right, this week. Papoose tells TMZ Hip Hop he doesn't logically think that he can fill his mentor's shoes, but what he can do is uphold the standards his late mentor revered the most. Right. All right, so
that's awesome.
Shout out. We gotta clap it up.
We gotta clap it up for bro. Some good words.
I definitely clap it up.
Definitely some good words. I appreciate that.
Facts.
He's speaking from the heart. He's speaking from the
heart. Clap it up for Papoose. That's amazing. That's a great accomplishment. All right. Papoose following in the footsteps of K Slay. If you guys don't know, Papoose was K Slay's right hand man's. You feel me? He invested a lot of time into Papoose's career. And that part, I think, managed Papoose. Therefore, I guess Papoose feels like he's compelled to fill that void. And I think that he can. And I like the way Papoose said it. He can't fulfill the man's shoes. So that's the best thing. At least he's not trying to do the same thing over again. Yeah. All right, just uphold the integrity of it. And we will appreciate that. All right. So shout out to Papoose. All right. Once again, applause for Papoose.
That's actually beautiful, man.
Listen, there was a death this week in hip hop. This artist is not a well-known artist, but I think he was on a commercial level. I think we all were familiar with this artist. He didn't sell that many records, okay? He's coming out of the state of Virginia. You guys, Mr. Magoo. Now, I don't know if you remember Mr. Magoo. He was part of Timbaland. Him and Timbaland had a little group.
Yeah.
You know, Timbaland, Missy Elliott. He was part of that wave coming out of Virginia. All right, so it seems like Magoo passed away. All right.
Dang, shouts out to Magoo, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Him and Timbaland, they had us grooving at one point in time for a nice, good little season, man. You know
facts.
They had us definitely grooving for a nice little season. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't mention Timbaland and not mention Magoo at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? So That's definitely what we could say for the new year, for the year. Another heart breaking tragedy
Facts.
that has hit us. So
Let me
yeah,
go
man.
to the
Shouts out.
spill. Let me go to the spill right here. All right, Magoo's reportedly passed away at the age of 50. All right. He was best known for his work as one half of Timbaland and Magoo. The duo released several hit songs in the 1990s and early 2000s, including Up to Jump the Boogie, according to the Hip Hop DX Digital Black. Of the group, Player was the first to break the news on Instagram. The rapper's cause of death remains unclear. All right, so that part. You guys excuse me when I'm lazy reading right now because we celebrating, you know what I mean, and we doing our thing, and I'm not really trying to read so much today, right?
Right.
Okay, but so like I said, Timbaland died at the age of not Timbaland. Magoo died at the age of 50. All right.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Don't
man.
shoot the messenger.
Hey, it was Magoo.
Shout out to Magoo, man.
Yeah,
shout out to Magoo. Rest in peace to Magoo. Up jumps the boogie. And I'm not gonna act like I'm super familiar with the music. I do remember the music, but I'm not super familiar with the music. All right? And I do apologize. But we got to keep it real here. Don't shoot the messenger. Grrr. But one thing is, we do preserve hip hop here. So shout out to Magoo.
Of course.
You know what I mean? And yeah, shout out to Magoo. Yeah. And condolences to Timbaland and Missy Elliott and his loved ones. Yeah. That part. All right. Died at the age of 50. And them boys, they had some hits. Magoo left with some hits. All right. Yo, listen. You guys don't know this is L.O.T.S approved. Don't shoot the messenger. All right. Episode number 50. This is the countdown to 50. Nobody thought we was going to make it to episode 50. All right. We here. Like I said, every week. This is an every week thing. This is consistency. Yeah. All right. And I appreciate everybody that's in the building right now. We're supposed to be on since way earlier. But we had some audio issues. I had to go into the computer and do this. You got to remember, I get it from the mud. I'm not a computer technician. All right. Yeah. All this, I get it from the mud. You heard? Straight up. All right. Now, I want to speak about something that's been running rampant on the internet. All right. This is something big. I consider it big. All right. This is speaking in reference to Keke Palmer, all right, and Mr. Usher. Yeah. Now, we all know Usher Raymond, all right? Shout out to Usher Raymond. Shouts out to Usher. Familiar with Usher, all right? Now, Mr. You Usher, got it bad. Mr. You Got It Bad. Yeah. Mr. Confessions. Oh, these are my confessions. That part. That part. Wow. He's about to go in. Yo, listen. Usher now, right? So listen. Usher's been seen performing. He's pulling girls out of the crowd, all right? This is the old school R&B thing that R&B singers do. All right? I don't know what has changed as of lately, but the spotlight's on Usher right now. And Usher's going to get a new title today from me. Usher is the new home wrecker. Yeah. No, Usher's the new home wrecker. Wow. All right. Now I see Usher. He's on stage. He's pulling women up on stage. Now Usher knows that these days. In time, Usher, you being a black man, nigga, you know what you're doing. All right. Remember, these women, they got men at home, and this is a rabbit hole that we about to go into because this is not just about Usher. This is about women making the wrong choices. Right. Right. This is a big conversation. We might have to take this to another platform to speak about this in detail, right? So we can elaborate a little bit more. But your man Usher, Usher he enjoys to pull women from the crowd. Yeah. Now he's been doing this as of lately. He's been causing a thing on the internet. I think a lot of men at this point are intimidated. He opened a lot of our eyes, all right? So now this subject is coming about every household now. So every man is asking their woman, so if you at a concert, you're gonna go up there with Usher? Some people are saying that women are saying it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, so therefore they're gonna seize it, right? This is the consensus what's going on out here. So nonetheless, Usher is pulling these women on stage. Right. And things have transpired now, and now you have a Mrs. Keke Palmer. Now, Keke. You guys remember, we spoke about this a couple weeks ago. Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer's, I would consider her a late bloomer. They're saying Keke Palmer is glowing after the pregnancy. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Oh, man. Keke Palmer, she's glowing after the pregnancy. So now, Keke Palmer all of a sudden has become the object of desire. Now, most of us men, me myself, to be honest with you, I never really looked at Keke Palmer like that. She's a beautiful black woman, period. But I wasn't necessarily attracted to Keke Palmer.
Yes, she always seemed like she's still growing up.
Yeah, and she's like one of those childhood stars, even, right?
Right.
So now you have Mrs. Keke Palmer. She's glowing now. So women say after you get pregnant, she's glowing. And I will admit, she does have a glow to her. Keke Palmer definitely has a glow to her. Shout out to Keke Palmer.
Yeah,
that part.
Definitely have a glow.
Big up to Keke Palmer with the glow after the pregnancy. So now, Keke Palmer starting to catch a lot of people's eyes, all right? And she just so happened one night to catch the eye of a celebrity, all right? A well-known celebrity that goes by the name of Usher. Now, Keke Palmer's at an Usher concert. Somehow, Usher invites Keke Palmer on stage. All right. Now, according to news came out, the husband spoke about it, and we'll speak about it. I think I have some information. Shout out to Tosh. Tosh gave me some information on that. All right. And matter of fact, let's go into it.
Yeah, might as well, because the husband had some info to say about Miss Keke going on stage.
Oh, he definitely spoke about it. He definitely spoke about it. He definitely did not agree with that one.
Yeah, some men wouldn't.
All right.
What you say?
Watch this. All right, check this out. All right. Keke Palmer. This is from CNN. Keke Palmer is having fun as a fan of Usher. Weeks after grooving with the R&B singer at one of the Las Vegas residencies shows, Palmer is starring in a video for his new single. Now, it's called Boyfriend, all right? Palmer's partner, Darius Jackson, later came under criticism for comments he made about Palmer's appearance at the show. Jackson also wrote, "We live in a generation where a man of a family doesn't want his wife and mother of his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others and gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals. To what I believe, I rest my case." All right. So, you guys, this guy, basically, if you see what he's saying in this day and age, right? He's being criticized for his point of view in this day and age. I don't know. Now, listen. We can't forget that there's a fundamental rule out here, right? I know these times and we make adjustments for women nowadays. We as men, we make adjustments and women make adjustments for men, vice versa, right? But there's still a traditional law. I'm not sure how many men these days would be, for one, let's just be honest. Let's be honest here. Naturally, you as a man, if you see Usher pull your girl on stage, you're going to feel a slight bit apprehensive, naturally, as a man. Right?
Probably. Yeah.
You have to be the slight bit apprehensive as a man if you see Usher pull your girl on stage. Why? Because we know potentially it's the obvious, right? She could be overwhelmed by Usher. And to see your woman surrender to another man, that definitely has to do something to you as a man, right? Because when Usher pulls your girl on stage, it's almost like as if he could have his way with her. She's gonna be intimidated, not necessarily intimidated, but she's gonna be vulnerable, right? She's gonna be nervous, and you're the only one that wants to give your girl those type of butterflies. Right. So I understand Mr. Jackson when he's speaking about just having his girl on stage and stuff like that. And he did not mention that, but I know this is the initial thought, this is the initial feeling that goes through your mind when you see a man of Usher's stature putting your girl on stage. All right? So I'm not sure where, me, myself, I don't even know where I'd be at with it. I don't know if I would let another man just have my girl on stage. And I don't know if I'd be against it, per se.
Yeah. If you're confident in yourself, why? Usher ain't bringing your girl home. You just brought her on stage.
You see? Now, some people feel like that. Me myself necessarily.
Go ahead, turn on for me, Usher. Turn on for me. I know what you did to her. I gotta deal with her. I gotta deal with her when she gets to the crib. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind.
That's one way to look at it. That's one way to look at it.
But then there's the other hand to be like, oh man, you been lusting after Usher all these years, and you claimed you love me, girl. Nah, man, it's too many ways to look at that. You know what I'm saying, from that angle. But if you're a man of confidence and you know what you got within yourself, in your heart, in your mind, you shouldn't be worrying about Usher bringing your girl on stage unless he actually trying to lick her vagina on stage or something like that. Then that's just actually out of the character. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing nothing that's out of character. You know what I'm saying? He might let her rub a little baby oil on his chest or something. Who knows? You know, I don't know. He might do that. But as far as that goes,
let me tell you something. You see you're a very confident man. But me myself, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want no man Usher stature. Like, let me tell you something. I would let Usher pull my girl on stage, but would I be comfortable with it? Not necessarily. I wouldn't necessarily be comfortable with Usher pulling my girl on stage. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, Usher is a man just like me.
But okay,
he's a man just like me.
Question,
and he could double back. Usher can double back and find your girl.
That's actually cool, what you're saying, right? But what if it was on the other shoe? What if Meg Thee Stallion was pulling you on stage while you was next to your girl? Should your girl be cool with that?
I don't think so. To be honest with you, I don't think my girl should be cool with Meg Thee Stallion pulling me on stage. Unless it's different if they're gonna sing to me. But I'm talking about like freak me.
But did you
freak me?
But I'm saying, you as a man, you would feel comfortable going on stage with Meg Thee Stallion if she's pulling you on stage, like, hey, you come on stage with me.
See, that's a good question. But me, I wouldn't go on stage. I wouldn't go on stage with Meg Thee Stallion. I wouldn't go on stage with Meg Thee Stallion if I was with my girl.
Oh, hey, 9 times
I wouldn't leave my girl. Let me tell you something.
9 times out of 10, if you're going to these concert events, you're going to be with your significant other.
Let me say, I like bad bitches. So at the end of the day, my bitches be looking good. So I'm not going to leave my bad bitch in the crowd. I'm not going to leave my bad bitch in the crowd for Meg Thee Stallion. Now, if I was going on stage, and that's different if she's singing and stuff like that. But okay, imagine this.
Right.
Like, you see how the girls will pull you on stage. Now, it's different now. Now, your girl, now think about it. See, you kind of got me messed up because the strip club too. At the strip club, when you at the strip club, your girl let you get dances, right?
Right.
So it worked like that at the strip club.
But that's an event.
No, I'm just saying I might be a hypocrite right now.
Yeah, that's an event.
Because at the strip club, you'll let your girl get a dance at the strip club.
Of course.
But now
you're not letting no. But if you said at the strip club that we go to, we don't go to male strip clubs.
No, I'm saying no.
You know what I'm saying?
Shut your ass
That's
up.
what I'm trying to say.
No, what I'm saying is like,
so
you're gonna let your girl get a dance from a girl. That's what I'm talking about.
I would let my
strip club.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm trying to tell you the dynamics of it. So you see how that goes? I might not necessarily let my girl go on stage and get freaked by Usher.
But
I'm not telling the truth, to be honest with you, bro.
You ain't with.
I might let my girl go on stage with. I got something better. I let my girl go on stage with a Ron Isley. I let my girl go on stage with an old school player from the Himalayas. But I'm not letting my girl go on stage with young Usher. Because I know Usher think just like me. Usher could double back. Usher can find your girl on Instagram.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you can find your girl social network.
Let me tell
you, man.
Let me tell you this, man. That man Usher probably been tampered goods as far as we know. You know what I'm talking about? That brother been out there so long. He has every other girl deciding. He has men even questioning would they even let their girl go to a concert. That's a problem, man.
What?
That's self-confidence within yourself. If you know in your mindset that Usher can't take this girl from me. I don't care how much money he got in his pocket. I don't care how much this nigga got an 8-pack, damn near 10-pack. You feel me? That nigga take his shirt off and start singing that goddamn Confessions. These are my confessions. And then start trying to rub on my girl around his. Yeah, I might, in my mindset, if I was an inconfident cat, to be like, oh yeah, Usher, I'm gonna beat your ass after this shit. But nah, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't got time for Usher. He gonna try to sue me.
No. You right. Let me read this right here. All right. Man, they are entertainers. This is what Santana said, right? Man, they are entertainers. Her baby daddy should understand that he just mad because she getting attention. Now he want to act like a bitch. Damn. Listen. Listen.
She said the same thing I said, right? But you see, I said it more cordial. You see how women think?
No, let me tell you something.
You see how women think?
He does feel some type of he does feel some type of way because she's getting attention.
Right.
I'm gonna be real with you. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. He definitely feel because he look like he's just straight square. And to be honest with you, that's a good point because I don't think he signed up for that.
Mm-hmm.
I think when he met her, you see how laid back that girl is and the type of dude she picked?
Right.
She picked a laid back nigga. That's not a street nigga.
No.
You feel me?
No.
That's a real square. That's an L7 right there.
Yeah. He know better.
So he didn't sign up for that.
Think he ain't I think he has a special clause where he say, I need all the lame niggas and they girls in the front row. Keep all the gangsters at least 5 rows back. You feel what I'm saying? So he don't have no problems with none of these gangsters and they girls in the front row. He trying to pull up one of them girls and one of them G's be like, who girl are you pulling up for? And pull that nigga off stage and get the beat in his ass or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some dudes that don't have that confidence level. Just be like, girl, I done gave you everything. Now you want what Usher could give you? All right. I got my give you and Usher something around the same.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, let me tell you, boy. Let me tell you something. Usher is a young cat, you know what I mean? Sporty, young and sporty. I don't want Usher pulling my girl on stage. I want my girl getting pulled on stage by like a older gentleman that's a grown man, you know what I mean? Serenading her. I don't want no Usher because Usher's a home wrecker.
He's a
Usher
home
know what
wrecker.
he's doing because at the end of the day, guess what now? The saga continues. For one, Usher put the girl inside the video. For one.
Okay.
No. Usher pulled her on stage, and then afterwards now, she's playing in Usher's new video.
Hold on. You keep
called Boyfriend.
But you keep forgetting she's a star too.
Yeah, but same time she's continuing the fuckery.
That's
because you gotta think about this. You already know this shit is affecting your home.
Yeah.
So when you decide to go inside the video, now you trying to mix. You can't really. It's hard to distinguish the pleasure from the admiration from business to the pleasure. There's a thin line right there.
Right.
She's acting like she's in full admiration, or she said like this. She used to watch Usher when she was younger.
Right.
Right. Everybody watched Usher when he performed when he was younger. Yeah, everybody's inspired by Usher. Mm-hmm. But she said most girls used to want to be with Usher. She used to want to be like Usher.
She wanted to be like Usher.
So
be
she's
with
used
Usher. She wanted
that's
to be
what I'm
with
saying.
Usher back in the day.
That's how that can be interpreted. That can be misinterpreted as a man. Because when we look at that, it sounds like admiration, but at the same time, we as men, we know that little bit of admiration is all it needs for a nigga to get them draws. You know what I mean? So that admiration could turn into something else. And her nigga is aware of that.
Yeah.
Facts though.
Yeah.
All right. So Tasha said, so if Janet Jackson called a man on stage, that guy would go up. And it would be cool. If a woman did it, she's going against the same value.
Hey.
There's a double standard sometimes. There's a double standard sometimes.
You see, it's women out there who agreeing with me right now. You understand what I'm saying? It's women out there who agreeing with me because, like I said, I'm bringing her home. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing her home at the end of the day. So if Usher try to, I don't know how he gonna get my girl Instagram or none of that. That boy got to search hard. Unless he do one of them great
your
things.
girl, let me tell you something. Your girl could send
Oh
Usher
yeah,
DM.
She could DM that
she
dude.
Could DM
yeah,
Usher.
She is that.
I'm the same girl that was on stage with you the other night.
Social media
Come
stuff
on, man.
can get lame for real, bro. You see how my little alfalfa dread just went up? That's how it just went to peak a point just now. You know what I'm saying? On some realness. Yeah, man.
Shout out to nonetheless, shout out to Usher, the new home record. All right. I think Usher definitely damaged their marriage.
Hey, I'm gonna write that boy a song called Home Record.
Usher is the new home record.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that boy.
Let me tell you something. Every time from here on out, every girl that Usher pulls on stage, you just know what's his intentions. Because this thing is tainted now.
Hey,
now it's like
that's for some, like I said, it's still that double standard. Like that dude might be there. He probably, you don't even know. That girl he put on stage, Buddy might have 10 girls for that one girl he pulled on stage. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, oh, go ahead. Give me a reason to do what I'm doing out here. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that nigga ain't got no 10 girls.
Give me a reason.
That's his baby mama. He ain't got 10 girls.
I said it's probably other dudes out there who feel like, go ahead, give me a motivational tactic. So I could be like, oh, so when she catch me doing some dumb shit, oh, you remember when you was on stage with Usher? That hurt my heart. So I went and did that with them 5 girls all day.
Yo, listen, man. You guys do me a favor. Make sure you guys hit that like button as soon as you come inside the building. All right? Don't be a ninja watcher. This person that be creeping and watching. Don't be no pocket watcher.
No,
that's just a hater. Definitely don't be no peeping time. You know what it is? This episode number 50. You know what it is. All right? We're going to celebrate this episode.
Yeah, man.
That part. Be smart. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. Planet Goddammit, partner in crime in the building.
You already know how it's going down. We got to be here, man. This is the episode 50. You know what I mean? And we thanks to the Most High, we here. We here, and we blessing y'all with what we got. You know what I'm saying? That's life and opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So
yes. All right. So now let's speak about some serious things. Now let's get out of the fuckery. Let's talk about some real shit. All right.
All that shit serious.
Let's talk about this movie that we seen the other day. There's this movie that I was watching the other day. All right. Planet put me onto this movie. There was this black kid that was adopted.
Yeah.
All right. Apparently he wasn't adopted, right? But I thought he was adopted, right? And he was under the impression like that too until he became an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Now, nonetheless, let's go into it.
Yeah, that was The Blind Side.
The movie's called The Blind Side. And that movie, when I seen the movie, I was impressed.
Don't say you was impressed.
The movie had me emotional.
You shedded a tear, brother.
Nah, I ain't crying.
Just tell the truth, bro. You did.
I shed a tear.
You did, bro. You was acting.
I probably did. That movie
acting like it was
that movie serious.
You remember you was smoking the tree. I was like, bro, you good? You like, yeah, little tree smoke out of my eye. I'm like, okay, say no more.
That movie, listen, man, there's a movie, man. This movie is a very emotional movie. What Planet's trying to say, all right?
Hey, Sandra,
and I probably did bust a little tear in this movie.
Sandra Bullock, I think, got an Oscar for that movie.
Shout out to Sandra Bullock. Yeah. I love me some Sandra Bullock, all right?
Yeah.
Now, all right, this movie's about a retired NFL player, all right? Retired NFL player Michael Orr was not adopted by rich white family as depicted in the 2009 movie Blind Side, all right? According to the Tennessee court filing obtained by ESPN Monday, instead, they allegedly manipulated him to become more wealthy at his expense. The petition was reportedly filed in Shelby County, Tennessee, probate court. In it, Sean and Lee Ann Toohey are accused of taking Orrs into their home as a high school student under conservatorship. All right, it's called conservatorship.
Right.
They tricked them into, which granted them the legal authority to make business deals on his behalf. Or 37 is reportedly asking the court to end Toohey's family conservatorship.
Right.
All right. Stop them from using his name and likeness and provide a full account of their earnings from using his name, in addition to unspecified compensatory and punitive damages. He has reportedly seeking a fair share of profits.
Right.
All right. Blase, squaze, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Listen, check this out, man. This kid was under the impression that he got adopted.
Right.
But really, all they did was they achieved conservatorship. All right. Basically, that gave them the authority to handle his books, his money,
basically,
and things of that nature. All right.
Basically, make business decisions.
On his behalf.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, this movie is a great movie. I don't know about the percentages of the movie because I heard that he only got paid a certain amount for the movie and he's not getting none of the residuals from the movie. This is
what they claim.
Also,
they claim that they got paid $28,000 for the uses of his image and his likeness and his name. So they gave him $14,000 and they received $14,000. And that's all they got paid from the movie. That's their claim. That's what the Tooheys claim. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, they basically are still getting compensated for royalties from the movie, which almost grossed over 100 million to 300 million worldwide. Yeah, that was the premise of that. So they're still getting paid off of that, and he's trying to sue and get back into that because they tricked him thinking that there was mama and daddy to him. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they was just basically his accountants. Yeah.
Basically. So they had authority. They had authority over him, and he was not adopted, actually. All right, this kid is like I said, that he's seeking punitive damage and a list of other types of damages and things of that nature. So we hope this brother gets his just due. It's crazy because that it sounded like the greatest American story. All right,
it was one of it was one of them lines that the movies that made you like emotional for real, man.
Tearjerker. The movie's a tearjerker, honestly.
Trust me,
all
man.
jokes aside.
Because once even that line in the movie when she was telling them, "Oh, I mean, you see the quarterback, you need to protect him, just as if he was me. You protect that quarterback just like he was me." Oh man, that's. Hold on, I'm sorry. I don't even.
That movie's a tearjerker, to be honest with you. The people that wrote that movie, they great. Whoever wrote that movie was great, right? But nonetheless, the movie that's not a real depiction, all right? And what really actually took place.
I guess parts of it was true up until basically him being adopted by them. Every part of the movie was true except for him being adopted. He wasn't adopted. He thought he was fighting for a family that was fighting for him, which actually turned out not to be the truth. And that's sad. It's a sad situation, you know what I'm saying, in a sad world like that. You know what I mean? They could easily make this a race situation, or he's a black kid and he got effed over by some white family member, white people, just seen opportunity and a good, you know what I'm saying? We could have seen all that, you know what I'm saying? We could say all that, but who knows? They probably just seen it as a business opportunity, you know what I mean? Black or white, they seen a good football player who gonna make them some money. Took a chance.
Facts though. Shout out to Prime in the building. Shout out to Dread. Big up the Dread in the building.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to a couple people in the building.
Shout out to Dread. G5, nothing but the truth. Sunshine cannabis all
Facts,
over
though.
This thing live.
Facts
you
though.
know they got all them flavors
Facts
live.
Facts though.
They got all the flavors live. I ain't
Facts though. Facts though.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Big up the Prime legend.
What they
big up
do,
to more
what
Tez.
they do, Tez. What they do. I seen that boy Tez was riding horseback the other day trying to be a cowboy through the mud. Hey, that's the first nigga I seen on a horse. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. There was two niggas on the horse. You trying to be a new cowboy? I feel you, man. Hey, man, shots out. You better be a cowboy in this day and age around here, boy, because it's real out here.
Facts. Shout out to P in the building. Shout out to PJ. Shout out to Pressure in the building.
Oh, we got some
Legend in the building.
We got some Prime Legend. Yeah.
Facts. I love to see everybody in the building. You know that part be smart. Hold up.
Hold on, man. I'm looking for something. What the hell? Am I going?
Shout out to Victor. Shout out to Victor Burst. Big up to everybody. But listen, you guys, make sure you guys are sharing this podcast, all right? Make sure you guys are sharing this. Let's get everybody acclimated. This is episode number 50.
Yeah.
Okay?
We're there. They're not the building.
That part. The Zoe and the Dread, you heard?
You see it there.
The Zoe and the Dread, you heard?
The Jamaican and the Asian. You make sure the H is silent. As a dread,
facts.
You make sure the H is silent. You see what I'm saying? So when you go, even when you call a hoe, it's a or gal.
That part.
Ya or.
That part.
Like the letter ya or wrong. Like, huh?
Yo, listen, man. Check this out, man. Listen, we gotta speak about Hawaii too.
Oh my God.
All right, so the whole world is on the global warming, whatever you want to call this, all right, for all you conspiracy theorists, okay? It's going down in Hawaii. Let's talk about it. And I'm really not in the mood to really read today. You guys know I read very well, but right now I don't feel like just in there reading, but we have to read these.
Man, it's the 50th, man. We vibing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, though. This is the 50th anniversary. 50th episode.
They thought we wasn't gonna make it here, man, but we here. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it, man. You know what I'm saying? We're there in the building. Straight. Yeah, man.
All right. All right. This is from CNN. All right.
All right.
All right. You guys know there's a big fire that's taking place in Hawaii, in Maui. Okay. You guys know these are the sign of the times. Definitely, these are the sign of the times. All right. This is one of the biggest events that took place since 100 years. They haven't seen something to this effect. When you're speaking about the damage that this fire has done. All right, let's speak about it from CNN. All right, the official death toll has reached 96. Now, this is probably like a day old.
Right.
All right, so the death toll might be even more at this point. Keep in mind, all right, it reached 96. The wildfires in Maui, and there are warning it could rise further. The blaze that devastated the historic town of Lahaina is now the deadliest U.S. wildfire over 100 years. All right, officials said. As Maui residents sift through the ashes of what used to be the homes and beloved landmarks, some say the island is struggling to provide housing for those displaced by the fires. U.S. Senate Mazi Hirono of Hawaii told CNN she won't make any excuses for the tragedy as the state launches a formal review of its emergency response, including what did not activate an extensive warning siren system. All right. You see now, they said something about that siren system.
Right.
You guys know the siren system, that's something that prevents things like that. All right. So they're saying that the damage could have been limited if those preventive systems were in place, if they were active. All right. So there must have been something with these sirens that malfunctioned. All right. They haven't seen this much damage done within 100 years of the U.S. Keep in mind, Hawaii is a U.S. state. Okay.
Right.
I know you guys remember in school. For those that went to school, if you got kicked out like me, shout out to you.
Yeah, that was the 50th state.
Facts though. All right, so rest in peace to those 96, and I'm pretty sure the death toll is rising. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these are the signs of the times, and I'm hearing about Europe too. The heat in Europe. The heat. We've had record temperatures this year, this summer. This summer's crazy. Yeah. My AC unit broke this summer.
Yeah.
Right? That's how hot it was in South Florida.
But question, brother, do you think that they gonna have lawsuits against Hawaii or the US government for those alarms not going off?
Well, I don't know about lawsuits against the US government. That might be a little bit far-fetched, right? That's a state issue. That's more of a state issue, not necessarily US government.
Yeah, but since it's part of, you know what I mean, it's part of the federal system, you know what I mean? I'm just thinking that, just as you stated, it could have prevented a lot of like damage.
That's interesting though.
And life loss if those horns was just to sound off.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? At a what we say decent time for these people to escape properly, or at least get some water on their homes and start preventing these things.
Facts.
So if the alarm did not go off at all, it's something. Come on. At first, when I thought the wildfires was going off, first thing that goes to your head and you hear Hawaii is what? Volcanoes. You know what I'm saying? So even then, the volcano alarms were set off and be like, okay, this is what's going on and this and that, and prevent people and make people start moving again where they need to get.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be. I'm not gonna say lawsuits, but I'm pretty sure people are gonna try to sue. That's a good point. I'm pretty sure people are gonna sue, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of bailout for these people, right? Government definitely is gonna help these people. Yeah, but there definitely might be some lawsuits behind this. I could imagine people will try to sue. It's an American way. The way of the lawsuit is American way. You know what they say? You're not a Floridian unless you had a lawsuit.
Right.
If you ain't never had a lawsuit, you're not a Floridian. This is the lawsuit capital.
And it's a lot of lives was lost. A lot of lives lost. Just remember, Hawaii is not that big. To lose almost over 100 lives during wildfires, that is actually like some. And the oldest tree ever in Lahaina, or what Lahaina, what is it called? It got ashed. I think it almost got destroyed.
Lahaina.
I think it almost got destroyed itself. Yeah. So it's a lot of what we could say, man. It's a lot of tragedy happening over there right now, and but Hawaii is known for its brotherly love at the same time. So they helping each other out. They staying strong during this. You know what I'm saying? We all praying for Hawaii.
Facts. We definitely praying for Hawaii.
Oh, shit. That's how it go down. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all heard that? That was that Rose. Shots out. You already know what time it is, man. That's that 50th, man. We bust that on the 50th minute.
Facts. We had to.
You know what I'm saying?
We had
to bust that on the 50th minute. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it goes down. And that's how it goes down. You feel me?
Facts.
Yeah,
rest in peace. Rest in peace to those in Hawaii.
Pour
Facts,
that shot,
though.
man. You can pour the shots, man. It's a wonderful evening, and it's a wonderful celebration going on right now. What you looking at? You want to drink some? You want to drink? Go ahead, drink.
Yeah, you should lick that shit off the floor. You gonna get drunk tonight. She gonna get drunk tonight.
You know what I'm saying?
That part be smart. Check this out, man. This is episode number 50. All right, this is the Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast, episode number 50. Just powered by L.O.T.S approved media.
Yes, sir.
All right, you guys make sure you guys are hitting that like button as soon as you come in the building. All right, don't be a ninja watcher. It's a person that be creeping and watching. Don't be no pocket watching. Don't be no peeping time. Y'all know what they do to peeping times.
Yeah.
Don't go to jail.
Yeah,
you'll find out what they do to peeping times.
Don't go.
All right, wipe your feet on the rug. It's real simple. We call that wipe your feet on the rug. That's hitting that like button, that thumbs up. Facts, though. No matter where you at, we streaming on YouTube. We streaming on Twitch. We streaming on Facebook.
Yeah.
All right, 3 different platforms we streaming on right now. I do apologize for talking to the side. I should be talking to you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
That part be smart.
Shouts out, man. Hey, yeah, man. Toast up. Hold on. Let's toast up real quick, man. I'm gonna give a toast. Episode 50, man. You already know what time it is, man. Thanks to the Most High, we here. And yeah, man, that's it. It's a beautiful thing, brother.
That part.
Blessings, man.
Blessings.
Ooh. Nah, nigga, go ahead and hit that shit. That.
Ooh. I bust that bitch, to be honest with you, because my lips was getting dry. Had no water. I'm like, we gotta bust this bitch.
That's how you know that's rich nigga shit.
Tell
you
you,
drinking
nigga.
champagne for to quench your thirst. Oh man.
Facts though.
Hey.
Yeah, so listen. Rest in peace to those that passed away in that Hawaii tragedy, catastrophe. Yeah. Whatever you call it. You guys just know this is sign of the time. You guys pay attention. It got real hot out here. All right, got real hot. I know you guys notice. All right, even the animals, all the animals. I got 2 dogs, 2 bullies. Both my dogs were sleeping inside the house, and my AC was on. The AC felt very good, but for some reason, it felt like the heat was coming inside of the house. I don't know if you guys felt that, but that's the type of heat that we felt in South Florida.
Yeah.
All right, and it gets hot here. It gets hot in Cali too, but our heat comes with a humidity. It's a little bit different. It's a sweltering heat. I was in San Diego. That's a different type of heat. All right. So you guys be careful during this heat. But luckily, we're coming towards the end of this summer.
Hold on, man. And we got to pray for California in the meantime, too, man. They got a Category 4 hurricane headed towards them right now named Hillary. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we got to pray for them and hope that all goes well on that side, because they just was going through this devastating, 3-digit heat. Now they got to go through a hurricane. Hopefully everything is safe with them. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everything that is called life. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, man, without it, we wouldn't be here to be talking to y'all right now.
Facts, though. Shout out to Cali. Cali is about to see their first hurricane. You guys don't get too scared, all right? We know for having hurricanes in South Florida. Shout out to the out-of-towners when they come to South Florida and they experience their first hurricane, right? It's real crazy when you see a South Florida, out of towner come to South Florida and go through their first hurricane. They feel like their life is flashing before their eyes, and they look at us and we're so nonchalant. All right, people running to the Walmarts and running to their stores and fighting over water.
Yeah.
Right, people leaving out of town. I never leave out of town.
Yeah, nah. Never did.
I never leave out of town. I stay in town. I don't leave out of town during the hurricane. And I think one time
we had Andrew. We ain't go nowhere, bro. and Andrew devastated
brother,
us, bro.
brother.
You know what I'm saying? That's it's hey man. But that's how we was taught to live down here. You know what I'm saying? Buckle down and fight through it. We went weeks without power, sometimes months without power, had to get food from food banks. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we had to live. And literally, Floridians in South Florida in particular had to come together. You know what I'm saying? And that's a rare thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Shouts out to my brother Perrin. You know what I'm saying? He already know we went to from elementary on up, man. You already know how it go down, man. Much love to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this your boy, man. I'm here, man. I'm still here, man. Thank God I'm still here, man. You see it. Salute
Facts,
to you, man.
though.
Appreciate you, man.
Facts though.
Yeah.
Facts though. Shout out to those people in Hawaii, man.
Yeah,
Rest in
shout
peace to
out
those
to
that passed away.
Hawaii.
Shout out to
And
Cali.
shout out to
Y'all
Cali.
buckle down,
You know
Cali.
what I'm
Buckle
saying?
down. The hurricane coming. It ain't nothing. I think it's a category 4. You guys
Yeah.
will survive.
Yeah, we done did Andrew, and we did what was that next bad one?
Katrina.
Katrina. Ooh.
Katrina.
Yeah, and she had to have a city girl name around this bit. Katrina.
All right. We will talk about. You want to speak about Donald Trump?
Oh yeah.
Speak about Uncle Trump.
Oh man.
You guys voting for Trump this year for 224? Yeah. I don't know.
Oh,
and they talking about we'll speak about Biden too. Yeah, we'll speak about something important. We'll speak about some politics. All right. So you guys see Trump has his 4th indictment. Okay. And this is the DA woman, the same woman that's handling the YSL indictment. Let's go into it. I forget her name.
I don't know, but I know she go by the nickname of the Queen of Ricos.
She's the ATL.
She's definitely the Queen of Ricos. That's what she go by.
Hold on.
You know what I mean?
All right. So, all right. Former President Donald Trump Monday was criminally charged for the 4th time this year in a sweeping Georgia indictment accusing him of being the head of a criminal enterprise to overturn the 2020 election. The indictment from Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Willis included 18 defendants in addition to Trump, 41 charges in total, and 30 unindicted co-conspirators. It makes a key departure from special counsel Jack Smith's charges against Trump for election supervision. Smith had only charged the former president in the indictment earlier this month, even as he listed 6 co-conspirators. All right, so you guys see Trump definitely got indicted, and there was a little bit more to speak about the lady, right?
Yeah. I think they got till August 25th to turn themselves in. How much of them got indicted? It's like 12 or 18 of them.
I'm not sure. Wait one moment.
I know it's a nice, decent number of characters in this role play talking about they tried to overturn the election. That's what they're getting indicted for. I know Mayor Rudy Giuliani in the picture again. You know what I'm saying? That boy stay in the picture. You know that boy there. You know what I'm saying? That boy found himself from New York all the way to Atlanta right now. How you doing that, man? You just supposed to be an attorney, man, and you getting indicted. How the attorney get indicted?
Listen, bro? I'm not even going to all the logistics. This is a bunch of politics, right? I don't want to go into all the stipulations, right?
Yeah.
This is not a politic per se platform, but we speak about everything.
Right.
So once again, Donald Trump is with his 4th indictment. But keep in mind, they're speaking about Biden. Now, they're just speaking about impeachment for Biden. Now, this is crazy.
I don't know why they keep calling that man Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy Joe?
Yeah. They need to stop that. They need to stop that, man. They just picking on people.
All right. So now this they talking about impeaching Biden. So we going from Donald Trump already. So listen, Donald Trump is in his 4th indictment now. All right. I don't know how this is gonna turn out with the indictments, but this is the wild twist to it. They're trying to impeach Biden at the same time.
Right.
How's this gonna work out? All right. Representative Greg Stube, Florida, jumped ahead of his Republican colleagues on Friday and introduced articles of impeachment against President Biden. While several congressional committees are building a multi-pronged case to remove Biden from office, Stube said it was past time to take action. He filed articles of impeachment against Biden, charging that the president had been complicit in his son Hunter's alleged crimes and had worked to shield him from justice.
Oh, you talking about Hunter Biden?
So they speaking about Hunter.
You know Hunter. Hey,
Hunter, man.
I don't know, man. I remember when I used to trap back in the day. I thought I seen Hunter pull up there one time.
Hunter, see, now you screaming, you say Hunter. Now Hunter probably pulled up in your trap. Biden's son, he's infamous, right? I'm not gonna go deep into that. You're right. Like I told you, this ain't that type of show. I ain't trying to get shadow banned.
Yeah.
Right. But once again, Hunter looks like he got his father in some shit. So I think the guy's trying to push forward. He went ahead of his colleagues, like they said before, and he's pushing for an impeachment on Biden. He's trying to say Biden was hiding all Hunter's everything he was doing. He's in cahoots with him. Let me see exactly what they said. Let me repeat exactly what they said. Let me not paraphrase. All right. Indicted earlier this month. All right. Okay, Hunter's alleged crimes and had worked to shield him. So that's what they said. He shielded him from justice.
Yeah.
So basically, they're trying to say that he just abused his power. So basically, trying to say that Biden's responsible for shielding, them from going at Hunter. He's protecting his son.
That's parental guidance. That's PG-13 right there, man. That man is on his parental guidance right now. He's trying to shield his son from what he's in a power position. He's gonna try to use it to protect his son. That's in any man. You got enough money.
That's a point though. To be honest with you, if that was your son, what you would do. And this is crazy about politics, because the thing is that he's not the first one to do it. That's the thing about all these politics. You look at all these presidents and all these government officials, and you try to single one out, but it's been done, right? They're just getting singled out.
True.
For the most part.
True.
So that's a good point. Biden, that was your son, you probably would have did the same thing, but nonetheless, Hunter fucking up.
But yeah, Hunter using his power too. You know what I'm saying? Hunter is not respecting the position his old boy has, neither to try to tone it down something. You know what I'm saying? If he actually respected his old boy, he'll tone it down and don't be doing all these frivolous things to be getting his old boy caught up in these actions. You know what I'm saying? Wait till his old boy get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Wait till the 4 years is over with or something. You know what I mean? Don't sit there and just put your old boy in predicaments and he's in the White House and he has to look out for not just you. He has to look out for a billion other people that's in the United States. He has to make decisions for us. Now he has to sit there and make decisions for you because you want to sit there and party a little too hard. A little too hard.
I would have partied with Hunter, but I definitely ain't doing no drugs. But Hunter be partying,
that
boy. Hunter be partying. Hunter got that bread because they said it the bees to Ukraine. There's a lot of money going over there. All right, so Hunter definitely
Hold
living.
on, we got 2 comments at the end, man. Hold on, one second.
Shout out to Paul Bizzle in the building.
Shouts out to PB. You know what I mean? Yeah, we got a comment from the when we was talking about
Perron, your boy Perron.
Yeah, that say G ain't gonna play with them. They not getting out of this jam. They all about to get burnt like that toast late night at Waffle House. Oh my gosh.
Facts though. Nah, G ain't gonna play. You already know Georgia system.
G definitely ain't gonna play, man.
Georgia judicial system do not play at all.
Yeah.
All right. Paul Bizzle in the building. It's all about the insecurity. If you let your woman have fun, and what the man? This man still talking. Your Bizzle. What you?
Hey yo, Bizzle. What you on, B? Hey, this man just came in talking about. Hey yo, Bizzle. Hold on, read it. Read his comment out, man.
Read his comment.
Yeah,
Bizzle, you speaking about some shit we just spoke about.
Read it
20 minutes ago.
Yeah, read it out so we can see where Paul at right now. Yeah.
All right, Bizzle, we're gonna read this for you.
Yeah.
All right, just for you, brother.
Just for you.
All right, it's all about the insecurity. If you let your woman have fun on stage with Usher, she'll want to have even more fun with you in the bed when y'all go home. She'll appreciate your security and trust. Word.
At least you agree with me, Paul Bizzle. My nizzle for shizzle.
Bizzle.
Hey.
All right, nah, that's a good way to look at it. But me myself, I don't want Usher. Cause I see what Usher do. I don't want my girl moving around with Usher.
No, because you was
I see what Usher do. Usher don't have no regard. Usher's doing that shit on purpose. Usher's a home wrecker.
Hold on, you looking in the mirror then. You was Usher. Are you Usher when you look in the mirror?
Usher's a home wrecker.
Oh, are you? Hold on, are you Usher? Oh, I see you. No comment. Hey, no comment.
Yo, but back to what's the name?
You see that? Back to the politics.
Back to the politics, man.
Yeah.
Back to that's how I ain't with it. Back to the politics. You see shit drop. Back to the politics. Yo, listen.
Yeah, right.
Let me tell you something, man. Trump 224. I don't know who's voting for 224 for Trump, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. But apparently, Joe Biden now they're trying to impeach Joe Biden. I don't know how far that's gonna go. Right. I really don't know how none of this is gonna go. To be honest with you, this is a bunch of stuff that we're seeing in the news. We getting the reports of things, and I'm just bringing it to you guys. Don't shoot the messenger. Mm-hmm. Don't shoot the messenger. All right. Like I said, you guys just pay attention to what's going on in your country. All right.
Straight up.
Now, guys, this is episode number 50. This is the countdown. I told you guys this is a countdown to episode number 50. All right. We got planning in the building.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to everybody that's in the building that could be here with us.
Yeah. Appreciation is we see y'all, man. We appreciate y'all.
We appreciate everybody that's in the building right now. All right. And we came on a little bit late. Mm-hmm. All right. We
had some technical difficulties, man.
That part.
Straight up, man. We had some TD, man, not Trick Daddy, man. We had some technical difficulties, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we ain't no technicians, man. We ain't no computer technicians, man. We just real people trying to do real things for y'all and keep it real. That's it. You know what I mean? So we appreciate everybody that comes into the room, you know what I'm saying, and consume how we consume. Hey, you know it's episode 50, so we had to burn just a couple. Yeah.
Just a couple, dog. Just a couple. Yo, listen, you guys, make sure you guys do me a favor. Hit that like button. We call that wiping your feet on the rug. Same thing you do at your grandparents' house. Show respect.
Show that respect.
Like you did at your grandmama house, your granddaddy house. Wipe your feet on the rug. Hit the like button, the thumbs up button. All right. Put us in the game, coach, on an algorithm.
Yeah.
All right. You guys make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel. Mm-hmm. Appreciate you guys are here with us tonight. All right. We about to call it a night.
You know what I'm saying?
Once again, this is the incomparable, often imitated, incomparable.
But never, ever duplicated.
Hold up. I gotta run this shit back. This nigga here. Watch this shit. Okay. This is the incomparable, the often imitated, but never duplicated. Mm-hmm. The elected, the street appointed. Oh. The one they took their style from, the one that keeps on making it, they keep on taking it.
Yeah. This
is powered by L.O.T.S approved media.
Hold on, you forgot to say Mr. Podcastic.
Mr. Podcastic. You know how they say Mr. Boombastic? You see Shaggy? Mr. Boombastic? I'm Mr. Podcastic.
You see it there?
That part. You guys, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you're the first time, this is your first time here with us, you guys make sure you guys hit that like button, get acclimated. Man, share this podcast. All right. This is episode number 50.
Yeah.
All right. This is powered by L.O.T.S approved media. And welcome to the Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast. Yeah. Once again, episode number 50.
I go by the name of Planet, goddamn it, free G5. You know what I'm saying? This is episode 50. And like my brother said, we is up out of here, man. Much love, and we appreciate y'all, man. About to smoke a couple more of these for the night, you know what I'm saying? And then call it a night. Sip a little bit more of that rose. That part. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.